And we're live!
What's up, everybody? Hey.
This month of October, aka Blackoween, is going to be a takeover by our alter ego. So y'all know me as Tig the Kid all day. Tig the Kid comes out sometimes regardless, but y'all may not know the Goonish Ladybug. So I'm going to let the Goonish Ladybug introduce herself first or himself. I don't know. We're going to let
I appreciate it. We ladybugs don't subscribe to labels. So I'm just a goon doing what goons do today. And today I'm telling y'all that goons be reading, and I'm gonna be reading all October. So
and that's on period.
That's it. You know, I'm friendly. I'm your friendly neighborhood goon, but like I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
Hey, the Ladybug's anthem. They will mess you up if they have to.
Man.
Your ecosystem just right up. Just
a whole clique of us. Whole clique.
Huh? Pulling up. Wearing red. Don't get it twisted. That's all we're saying.
Don't get it twisted. Big B. For black though. For black. Big B for black.
So this month is going to be a takeover with Tig and Goon. And they're going to be here with y'all every Friday. We have given them strict instructions to still plug our channels, even though our channels are not right here. Okay, so what's up?
It's taking over. We're taking stream at a time.
As y'all can tell, Tig and Goon are still like the exact opposite, just like Britt and Shay are. Because Tig is absolutely over here like, we're taking over, you know, old school Akon. And Goon is over here like, dun, 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 dun.
Goon is doing the Lil Wayne version of We Taking Over.
You know,
it be like that.
Even our altars are opposite of each other. Hey, that's just how it go. So I'm Tig the Kid. What's up? Your friendly, readerly, and also writerly tiger. This is Britt's channel. The channel is Britt Writerly. It's a book and author tube that, check the claws out. Hey.
I like her.
She's a stylish kitty. It's a booktube and author tube to talk about the intersection of literature and culture. She does writerly content. Sometimes I'll be writing with her. She does these monthly honest tea vlogs. You know, tigers don't really drink tea, but I support her from afar on that one. And then she does bookish content. She's working on a reading vlog of Ayana Gray's debut YA fantasy, Beast of Prey. Now, I am actually reading that with her. I was just around. And then I thought I heard something about beasts, and you know me, so my tail started swishing like this because I was like, what am I hearing? And so I just sort of sat and listened. My ears went like this. And so I've been really enjoying myself, getting my life, and we're going to tell y'all all about it in like a week or so when we finish the book and the vlog. So look forward to that. And then also, you know, sometimes Britt be uploading poetry and stuff. I don't really get that part of it, but I at that point just support my friend.
So I got a question though. Like, so how was the tiger representation in the book so far?
Here's the thing. I haven't seen many tigers, but she just made it to part 2. And everyone is losing their fur over this Shatani monster. Now, the Shatani is not giving me tiger vibes. But what we know is that the tiger is more king of the jungle than the lion. That's just the truth. Fact check me all you want. But that's the truth. Now, I'm not seeing much of myself in Beast of Prey, but Britt is seeing lots of herself. Everyone in Beast of Prey is Big B Black. Huh? Big B. Yeah. So we all up and through. Ayana Gray has been very vocal about being a Pan-Africanist inspired fantasy She got masters. All the masters and scholars in Beast of Prey that are referenced through the religion are Pan-Africanist theorists. She got a dude in there named Master Garvicus. I said, huh? Yeah.
Are we giving Marcus Garvey his props?
Oh, yeah.
Are we doing that? I'm appreciative.
She got a wily poet in there named Lumumba.
Okay. She said, I'm black with a big B.
Hey. She said that Patrice Lumumba did what needed to be done in the Congo, huh? So, I don't know, Goon. You may really like Beast of Prey. I'm getting my life. And I do believe Ayana Gray has a degree in African American studies. I know she took a trip to Ghana that really influenced her interest in Pan-Africanism, right? And she's lived in Australia, so she has this love of animals. It's really, really cool to see her love of Black people and Blackness and our stories and our histories intertwining with her love of animals. And she's also talked about how, as being an African American, it's painful with her. She tried to trace her ancestry back on all sides, and maternally and paternally on both sides of her family, she could only go back 6 generations. And every time the 6th generation stopped with slavery. And so she's like, I know other Black people can't even go back 6 generations. And it's just painful to know that my family, who had personalities and dreams and desires, I don't know anything about them. And so it sort of addresses that also on Beast of Prey. Me and Britt have just been really getting our lives to this book. It's just, this really is becoming a master text. Y'all know I go in for Wings of Ebony. And I think Beast of Prey may be my #1 read of the year. And the book that I read over and over and over, with a highlighter and a pencil, okay, all right, I see. It's really giving. It's really giving.
It just dawned on me that Wings of Ebony ain't even a year old. Because I could have sworn old girl read that last year. I could have sworn it. But I was just not a fly on the wall, but a ladybug on the wall. You know. We gonna say hi to the people.
Yes. Oh, did you want to introduce Shay's channel, Goon? Don't be derelict in your duties. They gave us strict instructions.
Y'all, there's this girl named Shay, and she be writing and reading, and she got a YouTube channel. You should check it out.
And that's just that.
Yeah, I said what I said.
I mean, Shay should have known you was gonna do it just like that. It's whatever.
Right.
All right. D. Blair Gold's creative lifestyle. I'll try to peek in here. And there.
Hey, get off my wings, bro. Get off my wings, bro. Get off my wings, bro.
Don't hurt the dog.
Man, y'all all know people do this, can't fight. That's what I was doing. I was can't fighting the dog. Now, if I would have then you say something. I feel
I was doing whining.
I was doing the.
Okay, Goon, don't hurt the dog.
Man,
I feel like he whining now.
You just soft-tigged the kid.
Of course I am.
It's cool. We can't all be hard. It's fun.
We don't have dogs where we do have dogs, but they're like hyenas. It's not the same.
I don't mess with hyenas.
No, I don't mess with them either. But
I don't like to talk bad about the hood. But one time I saw this Twitter pic, and it was a pic of a hyena and a pic of pit bull, and it was which one would win? And I was well, I'm not gonna say that word because this your channel, but I was y'all nugs is crazy because a hyena and a dog. I mean, I know Lion King made them seem funny, but they hyenas, y'all. Like I said, I don't like to talk bad about the hood, but I just feel some people need to watch National Geographic
a little bit more. That's all.
We all got PBS. That's all I'm saying.
That's all. We hope that that you are able. I gotta get my English right because normally it's just per this, per that. We will be here. We hope you get to peek in here and there. Emmarae with the pumpkin emojis. Happy FriYAY, Vina. Wipe your weeping eyes.
Like that. This is how I say hi. What's up? What's
Everything
up? Hey, y'all.
Everything with a fist. The Goonish Ladybug in the house. Bethany finally made it to one of these. Class canceled. And we love it for you.
I mean, yay! This is gonna be fun. October.
We gonna say class was canceled for Blackoweenathon because they recognize that Big B had been this month.
Man, Blackoweenathon said day one we go cancel class for Bethany. What? Hey. All I'm saying is read black books, get class canceled. That's all I'm saying.
It seems like a pretty evident correlation, is what Britt would say. Now I don't know what those words mean, but I'ma just say the math is mathing. Loving the costumes. They're here to stay for the month of October.
You know, it's not costume, but I feel you though.
Yes, Goon, we know. Black people are not costumes. This is just representation for Goonish ladybugs everywhere.
Everywhere. I put on for my city. I put on for my city. I'm just saying.
Now, normally tigers don't give life, so don't play with us out here in these jungle streets. But today,
I mean, y'all scary.
Behaving.
Y'all scary. Like I see y'all be scared. I be scared of tigers.
Did you know that most of the lion roars you hear in TV is actually lions?
I think you meant tigers, but yeah.
Yes, yeah, sorry.
Most
of the lion roars you hear is actually tigers.
Man, Uber facts be teaching you a lot. Like, that's how I be staying in the know. I be following the Uber faxes.
And ain't that just like the people to cut our mic and sing our song? Yeah, man. The black on tiger stripes.
I think discrimination. If you ask me,
that's what I need.
Y'all need reparations. Y'all been harmed for some years.
And so do dolphins and some birds. Like some lion roars are also like a sped up bird cry. I'm like, wow, how you feel, lion? Oh yeah.
I mean, you know they the only thing that you know descended from dinosaurs and whatnot that like most dinosaurs descended from is still on this earth. So you know, I'm not surprised. No birds. You don't know that? Uber facts, girl, you better start following Uber facts.
If I can't eat it, what I want with it, goon?
All I'm saying is, birds, dinosaurs descended. It's a whole correlation.
Once again, I don't know what these words mean, but if you're saying the math is mathing, sure. Just finished Shay's video and wiping my tears away from laughing so hard. Good morning, Jersey fam. Good morning, Aaron. Hello, Lee. You are not late. You're on your own time.
What's good?
Oh, yeah. We're heroes ourselves. That's all. We all have PBS. Hello, Deidre. Deidre is another host for Blackoweenathon. There are multiple giveaways happening. Not you throwing up ladybug signs. There are multiple giveaways happening. One on Shay's channel and one on Breeze, who is the host of Blackoweenathon. Give it up for the host real quick. Hey!
No.
So, absolutely.
If you're not following, you kind of wasted your life. So I feel like you should be.
You're absolutely failing. You're absolutely failing if you're not following.
Her TikToks is everything.
Oh my, everything.
Everything. You hear all the syllables? Everything.
Stop wasting your time. So definitely follow Bree. And for the giveaways on Bree's channel and on Shay's channel, I don't know all the requirements for Shay's yet, but I do know on Shay's. Shay don't even know yet. Okay, she's figuring it out.
The only thing she know is you gotta be subscribed to all the hosts. So I mean, y'all can start there. You can start there.
Right. So for Shay is giving away a copy of The Other Black Girl that looks to be in pristine condition. It may be because she didn't like the book or because she has extra copy. No tea, no shade. No tigers don't drink tea. But you know that to get this book, you're going to have to subscribe to all 8 of the Blackoweenathon co-hosts. And to Breeze.
Or them? It's 8 of them?
I think so.
I mean, I ain't counted.
They deep.
It is a lot of them.
They did. It's in the subscription box of this very video. So you can start there. You can start there and just go through and just subscribe. Just go ham on it. Tigers don't eat ham either. Well, you know, if a pig crosses my path.
I feel like the tiger sure would have ate Pumbaa if they had the chance. But
that's what I'm saying. If a pig...
I mean, he was a warhog, so maybe they think they different. Like maybe there's a little class system in the pork family. I don't know.
Tigers don't see class.
You see, that's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying.
We don't see class.
Also,
and make sure that we're not colorblind. But regardless,
I'm gonna let y'all know because Shay probably not gonna tell y'all because she try to be a decent human being. But that copy said signed edition, but I guarantee y'all not gonna get the signed edition. Like she just go switch it with the other copy. So like that's just tea for y'all that's here now. So don't get excited if you wanted to sign. It's not gonna be signed. Let me just make sure that's said. It won't be the signed copy.
Okay. And that's on a tiny little red and black period, aka a ladybug. So move all of the shade. All
the representation for me.
Hey, we're out here. Y'all, I am entertained. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's everything. Oh, just to say, so Shay's channel is giving away a unsigned, pristine copy of The Other Black Girl, and Bree is giving away 2 signed copies of Dead Girls by Nekesa Afia. What?
Yo, I feel like that's gonna be my favorite read. I think that's gonna be my favorite read of all of October. I'm like super excited.
It's fancy. So Bree does have all of her requirements on her, almost her TikTok, on her Instagram. Yes, so go check that out. And I know one of her requirements also is to subscribe to all the Blackoweenathon hosts.
So you in both giveaways just starting off right there. I mean, it sounds easy, but you
basically serving you. I don't know what more you want. Well, I don't know what more Britt. I don't know what you want from Britt, but she's not going to do no more for you. You've been given plenty. You've been given a tiger's feast. Okay, so I'm ready to read. How about you, Goon?
I'm ready. I know it's the first, so gotta get into something. Hey! I don't like dogs.
And that's on period. I mean, dogs can be pretty violent.
I think you'll try to eat my wings. I got to fly later. I got places to go. Yeah,
no, I believe that. I believe it.
People to land on and bless them with my presence.
That's all. That's all. Good morning, Books with Brandy Shanae. Brandy is another one of Bree's co-hosts, along with Britt and Shay. Even though they're out, we still gotta keep reminding y'all.
I like her channel. Y'all, I'm not saying you should hit that notification bell, but I said if you don't hit that notification bell, I might just
two-piece you.
Do something. I might have to do something. There might be some furniture moving around this piece.
Hey, flutter in your direction.
I appreciate you helping me, but I'm supposed to sound hard. You know, fluttering don't sound hard. Fluttering sounds all peaceful and whatnot. Ain't gonna be no peace.
Flat.
No, that sound like a duck or a bird or like an eagle. I'm a butterfly. I mean, a ladybug with butterfly wings. You know, it's the wings for me.
That's what it is for me. The butterfly wings that look like ladybugs.
Yeah.
Someone was like, I want to be everything.
Like, when I saw it, I was like, this is why you can't let humans do nothing. They mess everything up.
They were confused.
Everything up.
They misunderstood these
my wings not pretty the way they were supposed to be. You gotta change them up. See?
Now they getting started.
I think it's white supremacy, if you ask me.
Now they're getting started. Goon, you okay? You had a little blackout moment, pun intended.
I did.
Okay. All right.
Let's read
these books.
Ooh, can I call you my Tig? Can I call you my Tig? Are we cool like that?
Honored,
Oh, we cool like that. Can I call you my tig?
I
Yo,
would be
it's my
honored,
tig.
Be honored, absolutely. Yes. So to be clear, right now, y'all have multiple Blackoweenathon co-hosts in the chat. You got Deidre, ShadeTree Reads, Emmarae from Emmarae Empowered, Brandy Shanae. What books with Brandy Shanae? Is that everyone?
See, that's why I feel like it's like maybe 10 of us.
Oh, I don't know. Check the description box. What I'm saying is, you see their YouTube channels on their names, so handle your big business, okay? We gonna let you do that.
If you decide to be a hater, you're gonna have to like open up a new tab and type their name in and whatnot, because you can't like write their name. But I'm telling you, so you ain't got no excuse. You know, now you got to open a tab. Just
oh yeah, don't be clicking away from us. That's rude. Don't do that. Open a second tab. Don't be lazy. First question is up. What are you reading for Blackoweenathon first? First, I don't need your whole TBR. What you reading first? And we getting into it. Man, these human contraptions, my gosh. And then yeah, Britt told me how to work this. My gosh. Yeah. Okay. You know, we usually start off with a 20. We probably gonna start off with a 30 because it's already been 30 minutes. Bree gonna hop on my, not Bree. That's the wrong human. Britt. Britt's gonna hop on my head. So we're gonna start with a 30 just to get on in there. All right. And I will see y'all in half a human hour and we'll talk more. And 3, 2, 1. Y'all turn them pages or else. All right. That was our first sprint. It was a 30-minute. And we're going to do another 30 in a bit. But I just saw this really exciting 15-minute timer that Britt's friend Bree made. You know, Britt, who is the host of Blackoweenathon. It's a really cool 15-minute timer. We're going to make sure to end with that. But for now, let's see how y'all did. Goon, how did you do?
I'm not gonna lie, I had a hard time because I was like trying to like read stuff and listen to the audiobook. So I feel like I'm just gonna have to just like do something else. Like I'm gonna have to like sit there and like read only and step away from the computer. Because there's just so many other things going on, and I can't like I'm hearing the book, but I'm not catching everything that's happening. And
what are you listening to? Dead Girls?
No, the Taking of Jake Livingston. So when I open, gotta get back in character. When I opened the app and whatnot, you know, I was looking and I was like, it probably would be wisdom if I read the ones that was gonna expire sooner first rather than later. So I'm reading Taking of Jake Livingston.
Okay, well, I'll tell Britt to start that today. She was listening to Dead Girls. She has an hour and a half left on it, but she has plenty of days. So, yeah, I mean, she'll probably still finish it.
That's what I wanted to start with. And low key, I feel like I might still read that today. Like I might still like crack it open sometime today.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe I'll tell her to read it in the next sprint. What you say, Go?
I said I got the physical copy too, so that can make it easier for me to focus on.
Yeah, I saw you had the physical one in your announcement video. Goon, you was cutting up.
Man, you know, a couple readers on my right, a couple readers on my left.
Hey,
I am a reader myself. Like, you know, I be reading.
Goon said, not that I don't have a reader to the left of me, but boom. Okay, let's get through these comments and then we'll go right back in.
We be in these streets more than Sesame.
Hey.
You know, that big B for Black though. For Black.
Amen. Nicole, I heard a lot about you, Nicole. Nicole says she's reading Crimson Hunter by Indy Jones. So excited for it. All right. Goon
for all y'all romance readers out there, there's a list in the book recs that Miss Nicole helped curate so y'all can read some romantic suspense and still be getting in them prompts for Blackoweenathon. So like, I don't want to hear I don't read no mystery. I don't read no horror. Nicole said, I got you, fam. And she got you. That's the end of my TED Talk.
All right. Shay, not Shay, Goon, pulling double duty under Shay's account. That's okay. Shay wouldn't mind. Putting all of the announcement videos so y'all have no excuse. And then there's the queen, Bree herself.
That's all I'm gonna say whenever somebody say your name. Whenever your name gets said, I'm gonna just do a hoo-dee-hoo, and I might drop a run for cover.
Hey!
You know, if you know, you know.
Hey!
If you know, you know. All I'm saying.
Run for cover.
Also, I am trying to talk Shay into a Goonish Ladybug YouTube channel, but you know. Or maybe she let me do videos or something, you know.
Yeah, you can some cameos.
I feel like y'all let me review some books. Y'all hear how I feel about some books. I'm just saying.
Yo, there is, I don't know, maybe it's your cousin Goon, but there is a thug review on you. Have you seen it? I'll send you one of his reviews. It's so good. Not mine. Well, I think him as my father too, but don't tell Britt. Britt's father, you know, the English teacher dude. He uses all these words that I don't understand either, but mostly he speaks in small words for me. He's a high school English teacher. Oh, I scratched myself. Gotta be careful. He introduced her to it, the Thug Review, and he uses it for his students because he also be using words that high school students could understand, which is about where I am, I feel. Okay, so I'll send it to you in the next spring, Goon. Queen B, hooty hoo, said Dark Corner by Brandon Macy is the first one that she is going to be reading. I'm sorry if that bomb scared you, Deidre. We the bomb over here. Yes, Breeze Timer on deck.
You know, it didn't scare me because, you know, we got bombs over Baghdad. International, you know. We all know that drum beat when it dropped.
It's the lifestyle. I need to finish Open Your Heart by Sheriff Hodges. Okay. Cool. All right.
In my head, that is Aldous Hodges' sister.
And shall forever be. That's it.
Right.
It's the talented family. It's simply a talented family. And Britt is reading Dead Girls, although she might switch to reading Beast of Prey this spring. I'm just going to keep it 100 because I'm enjoying that very much, and I'm waiting to see some Tiger Rep. They're about to go to the Greater Jungle, so I might see some kinfolk out there. I got to look out and make sure they're okay.
So with an hour left in Dead Girls, you still liking it?
That's why I want you to read it, because I'm just like...
Okay. I feel like I was at like the halfway point before it expired the last time, so...
Yeah, it's just some things. That's me. I'll let Britt tell you how she feeling about it, but from her body language, I'm getting a little bit. She's sort of leaning away.
We shall see then. All right then. My bad. I wasn't trying to put you on the spot. I just was like, oh, you only got an hour left. How you feeling?
Yes.
My bad.
Sorry. Denise, hello.
What's good?
It's a character takeover. As you see, Britt and Shay are off for the month of October so they can put their heart and their soul into Blackoweenathon. And they gave us control of the channels. Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Tig the Kid. That's Goon.
Yeah, and you know, I be different goonish things, you know. But whatever I do, I'm a goon at it. So you know. That's it.
Today, Goon is a ladybug, but we don't know
what. I'm a ladybug. I don't know what I'm gonna be tomorrow or next Friday.
Knows. No one ever knows. No one ever knows.
Oh, so you be singing too?
Yes, but if you notice, my voice is deeper. If you notice.
Oh, it is deeper. That was a deeper. Yeah, because she be going there. That little high notes. Them notes.
Yes, Britt is a mezzo soprano, so you know she be head voicing it.
I don't know what Shay's sister is, but she be breaking glass, and I be like, that's witchcraft.
Well, maybe you can be a goonish witch later and channel her. Survey says.
All right, let's start this spring, yo.
All righty. And 3, 2, 1. Y'all turn them pages or else and mind the boom. Well, all right. So that was our second sprint. We already are in this biscuit, an hour of work done. That's right, kablam. An hour of reading or writing or working clocked. You're starting your weekend off right. Okay, so I don't tell Britt that I started reading Beast of Prey again without her. I'll fill her in on what happened. Just don't tell her. So it's going good. I'm also on Britt's account live tweeting. I'll put the live. Hi, and Jerry. I've heard so much about you from Britt. She really admires your work. I'm trying to, I don't know, I don't know the way that internet stuff works, but I think I can just copy and paste the thing and that'll take y'all to Britt's live tweet thread on Beast of Prey.
I just started mine for Blackoweenathon.
Your live tweet thread?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think if I just go up to the top one, right, and then click it, then...
Ooh, Deidre. I know you done read Taking to Jake Livingston. Is this boy's mama gonna be a problem for me, you think? Let me know.
Uh-oh.
I'm liking the story so far, but I'm like, ooh, I don't feel like being in my bad mental health bag. Got too many books to read.
Amen. Okay. That's Britt's live tweet thread of Beast of Prey. She's really enjoying it. It's already a long thread and we just got into part 2. But once again, don't tell that I started reading it again without her. I'll fill her in. It's not a problem. I'll fill her in. So I'm loving it so far. Ayana Gray retweeted it and said she was dying laughing already. So what I'm saying is, talk to me nice. I'm famous. Talk to me nice. I am super duper loving this book so far. Still no Tiger rep, but we're waiting. We're waiting. They haven't gone to the Greater Jungle yet. They are just stealing a map. So, Goon, what you eating? Is that a fry?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a Funyun?
I threw some fries from Burger King yesterday into the air fryer to reheat them. And I'm hungry, yo.
Goon's got to eat too.
Hey.
Deidre said she doesn't think you'll have a problem. So you're good. All right, let's see.
You already know I'm gonna tell about herself if I do so.
Well, all right, Deidre. I hope so.
Like,
come at you. It's gonna be one of them.
Come outside, fam.
Oh, not come outside. Oh man. Oh man, not come outside.
Come outside.
Question 2. What's your most anticipated read for Blackoweenathon? Aaron says the Taking a Jake Livingston. I am really excited about that. Dead Girls for Brandy Shanae.
And I am liking Taking a Jake Livingston so far. Okay. I didn't know it was dual POV. So that was
is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I might start that today. Nicole Crimson Hunter, and you're reading it now. Your dreams are coming true. Uh-oh, hello. Ooh,
no, not the main character's mother, the other mother. Like, I got to chapter 2 and I was like, ooh, okay, I don't like her and she ain't even actively doing nothing. He just recounting the past.
Not she ain't even actively doing nothing.
It don't. So in the case of mothers, it does not matter what you look like. If you a bad mother, you a bad mother, and I feel some type of way. If that helps, because I think that's what y'all are talking about, Jake and not the other dude.
All right. Emmarae is anticipating reading The Living Blood. What can wash away my sins? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. What can make me whole again? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. That's the Tasha Cobbs version. You know she be doing everything with the acrobatics. Oh, precious is the flow that makes me white as snow. No other fount I know, nothing but the blood of Jesus. You know, even tigers got to give the good Lord praise. Lest the hills and the rocks cry out, amen. Amen. I'm pretty sure that's not the living blood you're talking about. I'm pretty sure. But Britt would get me if I didn't give the good Lord praise just because she wasn't here. Amen. Kablam. I'm not even going to address you, Goon. I see your face. I'm not going to address you. And Jerry,
I would like to point out that I took a page from the opposite of Cash's book. I was like, I'm not going to say nothing because she always say something. I'm not going to make a face because she always make a face. What I do, I eat my food and you still got something to say. See, I feel like you and your mama in league together.
Whoa. I did sing it in more of her like head voice. Did you hear that? I could have been low, like, oh, precious is the flow. But I didn't. I was up there. Did you hear me, Britt? She heard me. She's home? Dang. So she knew I was listening to her book without her. Okay. Well, Injiri, welcome. It's a character takeover, as you may have figured out by now. Elsewise, you would just think that Britt and Cash have gone crazy. But they're not here right now. I'm Tig the Kid. That's a Goonish Ladybug. I didn't read. I'm still reading Black. Rosewater. That was on my TBR for something. Man, I hope it wasn't the Black SFF-a-thon last year, but it may have been. I didn't read it.
I'm still trying to get my TBR together for the Black SFF. It's too many
SFF-a-thon.
That one.
Beast of Prey is on my list for Black SFF-a-thon. It's my TBR read.
Also, Cash got a new bag and she want to shoot a video with it. So I might just reread the
Broken Earth trilogy
for it. So.
Well, hey,
that would be fun. The Goonish. And people be like, I didn't know it was about Black people. So you just saw the word Raga and just didn't you didn't think of no other word that looked similar, that moved in the same connotation. Oh, well, okay, never mind.
Raga. Deidre said if you come out her door, she gonna have to walk out the porch.
Because we speak the same language. If somebody call you out, you not gonna not show up. You like, hi, here I am, attendance, I'm here. Don't mark me absent. I'm feeling.
Don't say I wasn't here, I'm here. Within These Wicked Walls, I want to read that one too. Isn't it?
Is that Trinidadian? Is that Tamaron Hall? Is that one? Is that her? Is that him?
Is that her name? That's not ringing. That's not ringing a bell.
Okay, maybe I got the wrong person.
Within These Wicked Walls is by Lauren Blackwood.
Oh, okay. Well, then I feel like that girl with a T got a Wicked something book too. Maybe I'm tripping.
I don't know, but Jordan Ifueko did a little a mention for her. An intricate magic system, a grimly humorous Black heroine, and a heart-thumping romance. This book leaves nothing wanting. I forget. I feel like I know she's not. It's not Trinidadian. I forget where she's from. Oh, Ethiopia. It's an Ethiopian-inspired fantasy. It's an Ethiopian-inspired fantasy retelling of Jane Eyre. So that sounds interesting. And the girl is an exorcist. So, you know, we out here. Okay.
As the Wicked Watch. Okay, I was like, I knew it was Wicked in the name. I was like, I knew it was Wicked in the name. I didn't make that up.
No one mourns the wicked.
So I remember seeing within these Wicked Walls, I remember wanting to read it, but then being like, I've never read Jane Eyre, so I don't know.
Me neither.
How to feel about that.
But you know, I think that would be the most like interesting retelling yet, because we've seen a more like Alice in Wonderland and Cinderella, like fairy tale retell. Jane Eyre is not a fairy tale. So I feel like that would be a more complicated retelling to do. I do know that. So I'm like, oh, okay. I'm with it. I wanted to read it, and isn't that cover green? I could have read it for Black SFF-a-thon, but I don't think it's out yet. No, it doesn't come out until October 19th. And SFF-a-thon ends on October 16th, so that's not gonna work. But I do want to read that. All right. Goon, what's your most anticipated read for Blackoweenathon?
It's between Dead Girls and The Taking of Jake Livingston.
Okay. Same. Okay. Erica, yet another co-host of Blackoweenathon.
What's goody?
In the house. So definitely, if you subscribe to her channel, you'll be one click closer to entering those 2 giveaways for the other Black girl, not a signed copy, but very pristine, and 2 signed copies of Dead Girls. You're only gonna be able to win 1. Don't be greedy. Okay. And Camille, I don't think I've ever seen you in Britt's chat, but welcome. I'm Tig the Kid. I'll tell you that you stopped by. Yes. Goon's announcement video was everything.
You know, if you want something done right, call a Goon. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, prompt 3 is up. What's your favorite type of spooky/supernatural book? Okay, Goon, it's 10 till the hour. What do you think? A 30 and then end with the 15, or just go ahead and do a 15 right now and close it on out?
Oh, you trying to go till we almost gone for 3 hours?
Oh,
it's almost 50 would be 45 minutes plus us talking. I mean, that's what you trying to do? Or that wasn't what you was trying to do and you didn't realize it?
Yes. See, you need sometimes a goonish mathematician in your corner. Okay. So we're going to have our final sprint right now. It's going to be this good old 15-minute timer from the Queen Breeze channel. Hooty-hoo! Y'all get ready.
You know, us goons, we know our math because we know 3/5 is an 1/8. That good old 3.5.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, y'all see this beautiful man?
Come on, go.
And there's sound, there's ambiance music. So I may leave it on for y'all for a little bit. Maybe.
You know we're going to hear you too, right?
That's why I said maybe. Because I'm listening to Beast of Prey. So I'll let y'all hear the music.
It only works. So for like next time, if you want to, it'll work if you do StreamYard, but you do it through Chrome instead of through Firefox.
These human contraptions.
It'll let you share the sound from just that tab. So then your microphone and stuff will be off and everything.
These human contraptions. Camille, been sub to you for a while, but I've been lurking for you. Okay. Ooh. Thoughts and prayers.
Man.
Thoughts and prayers. Okay, well, it's nice to meet you. Once again, I'll tell Britt you stopped by, but I am Tig the Kid. So you've probably seen me around if you've been looking for a year. All right.
Lee, you a real one. You a real one, Lee. Yeah. Praise the goodness, ladybug. Praise the goodness, ladybug.
Oh, here you got them started now. Okay. I'm going to let y'all hear the ambiance music for like 15 seconds, and then I'm going to mute so I can go back to listening to Beast of Prey. How's that?
And I'm going to just be...
All right. Y'all ready? In 3, 2, 1. Y'all turn them pages or else. Alrighty. That is the end of our final sprint. Y'all, we have done what, an hour and 15 minutes of good reading?
Yeah. We got some more stuff done.
Yep. Okay, cool. So I am on chapter 12 of Beasts of Prey. Here's the thing. I, like my friend Britt, may have a slight bias against men. Maybe. Unconfirmed. But even though I'm Team Kofi and Ekon can absolutely catch this gourd upside his head, you feel me? Even though that's 1000% the case, what I need Shamari to understand is that I have a provision clause to be Team Ekon for now. Okay, Team Ekon for now says it's the mongoose for me. If you know, you know. Team Ekon for now says you be the mamba, I'll be the mongoose. All right. Don't come at me, Shamari. Don't come. I'm the only one gonna be doing any Ekon slander. Not you. Not you. And that's that on Goon. Okay? On that little red and black period, that's that. That's all. That's my PSA for any Ekon slanderers out there that are moving with that Shamari energy. You're the mamba. We're the mongoose. Try your luck. That's all. Goon, how did you do?
Okay, I'm making sure I read. Okay, so I think I'm in chapter somewhere between 4, 5, and 6. We just switched back to Jake's point of view.
Okay.
Ooh, this other point of view, bruh. So like,
not a fan.
No, not that. No, not that. I'm trying to think of the right words. Okay, so like I'm not saying I can relate to the craziness that this young man feels, but I'm saying I can relate to the craziness that this young man feels. Okay. I definitely think it is a necessary conversation to have that his character is creating with what he's giving, and I'm intrigued to see where this goes. I'm like, what is he gonna do with this? What was the point of this? Where is this going? And I will say there were no trigger warnings, and I'm trying to understand why not, because there are definitely some things that could be triggering in the first 4 chapters for sure for some people.
What are the trigger warnings?
There were no. Oh, you mean what would I give? Okay, so I do trigger warnings for like school shootings.
Whoa, no.
Warning for suicide. Yeah.
That's crazy that these authors are not giving trigger. What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't hear one in the audiobook. Maybe there is one in the book. And it's like you find out like how they play into the storyline as you're reading, because both of those things are very prominent to the storyline. I can already tell in the chapter that I'm at. So it's just like it just would have been cool for this to be mentioned. So like I said, I'm liking it so far. I'm hoping it's not a PID. I don't feel like it'll be a DNF, but I do feel like it's a possible PID for right now. Shout out to the Queen and Jerry for PID. Put it down. We try not to DNF. We try to put it down and wait till we're in the mental headspace to deliver. But you know, we also like to channel Heather, and sometimes you just got to DNF that.
And that's that.
Do the Heisman on there. Like,
and that's that. That is simply that. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So first Vina said, no, Shamla. Hi, Shamla. How are you? Shamla said, I really love cozy mysteries. And for spooky, I really like to read middle grade spooky. Okay. Adrienne popped in. Hello, Adrienne. Happy October. Happy birthday month. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. Vina trying to brainstorm ideas for my next video. Yes, if you don't know, Vina, the Miss WOC reader, has a booktube channel now. She out here being bookish. Go on over if you like what you see. Hit that big red button. Oh, yes, it's a character takeover, Adrienne. This is Tig the Kid.
Yeah.
And that's
I'm a goonish ladybug. Now, the goon, you know, we come in all shapes, sizes, and forms. So, you know, tomorrow I'm going to still be a goon. I just may not be a ladybug.
Right.
Who knows?
You know, this would be a very interesting conversation for maybe like a writerly conversation. Do we prefer trigger warnings or content warnings to come from readers or authors?
So here's my thing.
Yes,
I personally would like them to come from authors because I don't think other human beings who did not sit with the book and write the book and know what they put into it can always see that when they're doing it. So like some things sometimes I've seen people put content warnings in their reviews for stuff, and then I've read the book and I was like, I don't feel like that was there. But I feel like I prefer authors do it because to me that shows a level of care that you're taking in telling the story, and I respect that. I appreciate that readers do it, but like I don't feel like readers should have to do it. And I feel like that's the number one reason readers do it. So I don't know if that makes sense, but
yeah, for me, I'm like, here's the thing. In order for a reader to give trigger and content warnings, they would first have to read the book. And then they might get triggered by it. So why if a reader has to do it, that means a reader has to go into it blind and run into all those booby traps first. And like Shay's friend Goon said, they may, everything that's triggering for me may not be triggering. I never would have called bad parenting a trigger before I talked to Goon about it. Like that wouldn't have been a thing that I was like, hey, bad parents can cause real trauma. Now we know this, but it wouldn't have occurred to me to call that a trigger warning until I met Goon and talked to Shay a little bit about it. So me as a reader, that would not be in my trigger warnings. But the author who has sat with that book and thought about it might say, and if they have sensitivity readers, like together because the author has a bigger team of people around them. And so they put their trigger warnings in. Hey, am I missing any? Team, editor, agent, publicist, critique partners, beta readers, alpha readers. Like there are just so many people around the author who can help make sure that trigger warning list is as comprehensive as possible. Because I've heard that some authors think that it's like spoilery, but like a trigger isn't a spoiler, it's a trigger. And you can't just be messing with that for the sake of preserving the surprise in your story. You don't want some things to surprise certain people. And a politic of care would dictate that you be sure to care for all your readers. You're not saying how that thing is going to come up in the story. You're just saying, if you're sensitive to this, if you want to read this book, go carefully. That's it. So that's me. I don't think that it should be up to readers to do it. I appreciate when readers do it, but I don't think it should be their responsibility to run into booby traps and then be like, hey, there's booby trap back there. That just assumes a lot and puts a lot of responsibility on the readers. It's not the reader's book.
Right, because I feel like as an author, you know what things you're trying to tackle and you know why you're trying to tackle them. So there are things on top that you know are going to be triggering because you chose to tackle those things.
Right.
Like, so I feel like it don't take too much to put a couple sentences like this is what's in this book.
Right.
Like I don't think that's a spoiler. It's like, hey, let me let you know before you go into this journey, right? Because we get that for TV shows, right? They have the TV MA and it tells you it's rated that because of sex, violence, like explicit language, all those things. Like I don't feel like books can
Which doesn't mean that every character is going to be having sex. Every character is going to be cussing. Like if there was a trigger warning for bad parenting in Jake Livingston, evidently it's not Jake's parents' side or bad. Like we don't know how those things are going to come into play. It's just telling you that they're out there in the book.
Right.
Like.
Right, and even if it wasn't bad parenting, like emotional abuse between families, like
like
that, if you say those things, then it's like, oh, okay.
Just cue people. You don't have to like give a synopsis. Just tell us that these elements are at play. We don't know how the elements are going to come.
Right.
So that's our take on it. Thank you for that wonderful question, Deidre. Yes, Adrian. DNF is like, I'm not reading that book. I'm not finishing it. It's over between us. We are never getting back together. PID, like Goon said, is like when I'm in a better space mentally, or when I'm in, if you're a mood reader like me, when I'm in the mood, I'm gonna come back to that because I want to read it. I just can't get into it now. And if I did get into it now, it would do harm to me if it's a mental health thing, or it wouldn't be fair to the author if it's a mood thing because I'm not in the mood. So everything I'm gonna hear is gonna land wrong because I don't want to hear that right now. So it's just stepping away for whatever reason and saying I'll come back to that later when pastures are greener. Okay. Some of the YA books have some of these YA books have bad parents though, and they aren't acknowledged as bad parents, which like the author knows that that's not optimal parenting.
Right.
Like, you know, and I think like there's a threshold, when bad parenting becomes harmful. I think it needs a trigger warning.
Right.
If your mom doesn't do all the things you wish she did, but it's not causing you any harm physically or psychologically, all right, whatever.
Right. Like I didn't like in Monday's Not Coming, like the parents were more negligent than they were bad.
Right. And they came around. It took too long. But they came around.
For me, but they came around, which I can appreciate. Like,
right. I don't think they needed a trigger warning for that. No, Monday's mom did.
Right. I feel like there are definitely levels to bad parenting. Like 100%. Right? And I think that I know that you and Shay had talked about this, but like people forget that like you are currently living in your 30s, 40s, late 20s, and you more than likely feel like you don't have it all together. Most people's parents already had kids at these ages. So like if you know with no kids that you don't have it all together, like it or not, we got to acknowledge that everybody's parents was not in the right position to start parenting and did a lot of learning as they did. So like they're going to be bad at stuff. It's a thing.
Right. That's true, y'all. So one of my best friends from college just recently told me that too much caffeine is bad for your heart, and I gotta lean back on these caramel macchiatos because I literally feel my chest hurting as I sip. I gotta stop.
Yeah,
I gotta stop.
Teas too. Are your teas caffeinated too?
Yeah. Well, black tea is caffeinated, so yeah, and then I put sugar in it, so I gotta
I drink a lot of teas, but they're not like only one of them are caffeinated because I'm not supposed to have caffeine at all. So
I gotta lean back. Anyway, all right,
my
y'all.
favorite type of spooky supernatural book is I like Angels and Demons.
Oh yes, yeah. I know Shay was telling us about her favorite Christian author where there was like spiritual warfare, The Visitation by Frank Peretti.
But the This Present Darkness and Piercing the Darkness are the ones where like the characters are angels and like you're like in the conversation of them like being in battle as soldiers, and then you're in the conversation with the demons and the devils as they're in there. Like there's principalities and there's rulers and there's like levels. And
darkness and high places.
It's dope. It's dope. I love it. And that's where the book comes from. The darkness, This Present Darkness in high places. So yep.
Hey, what's that? Ephesians 6 or something like that?
Yeah.
Putting on the whole armor of God.
You know what? Right. I also saw so I was thinking that when I did the vlogs, like at the beginning of each one, I like remixed one. So like, give me 2 books. I need 2 so I can get to reading for the Blackoweenathon. Yes, I can get to reading for the Blackoween. You know, I'ma just be
Hey,
remixing it all October. Y'all might get weekly vlogs messing with me. I'm lying.
hey.
Y'all not. I'm lazy. Don't give me like that was a straight lie.
Goons, I'm not even gonna hold you. That's not gonna happen.
Not see, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not.
What is the name of that one?
This present darkness.
This, I hope my library has it. Hey. Frank Peretti, This Present Darkness. Oh, it's an ebook.
There's audios. It's long because it's back when audios, is like tapes and stuff. So it's probably like, I want to say the Visitation or audiobook was like 19 hours.
Okay.
I love us too, Deidre. Ripper. I ain't saying I wouldn't want to be nothing else but black, but I wouldn't want to be nothing else but black.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that with my full little tiger's chest.
A little red. A little red. A little red.
Oh my gosh. Okay, place a hold. All right, so we'll see when that come through.
Ooh, when it comes through, let me know. I'll reread it because I like to reread it all the time. So I just reread it.
All right, y'all. You have just kicked off Blackoweenathon with Tig the Kid and a Goonish Butterfly. Goonish Ladybug.
It's because they did my wings.
It's confusing.
It's the wings. I know.
Listen,
this is
Ladybug today,
y'all. Human supremacy says butterflies' wings are prettier than ladybugs, and this is what they gave me.
Not human supremacy.
Human supremacy. Y'all got white supremacy. Y'all fighting against. I'm fighting against humans.
The whole human race, all of you.
The whole human.
All of y'all are despicable.
I ain't saying I don't like y'all, but
we got issues. All right, y'all. A ladybug today, something else tomorrow, but always a goon. Thank you for kicking it with Tig and Goon. We gonna see y'all next. We gonna see y'all next Friday, Lord will. Creek don't rise. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to get across because tigers, we not the swimming type. I mean, we can, but it's not a preference. Okay, so we gonna see y'all next week. Bye.